Итак, у меня опять вылетело, и опять декан не сохранил, я не понимаю, что происходит.
Repair.
После того, как
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
после того, как напал тролль, к нам подошел консьерж и сказал: нифига себе, ты сама, ну, вы вдвоем с троллем справились. Вау.
Lucky they didn't do more.
Говорит, отлично, молодец, ты прям как рукоборец какой-то. Я говорю, ну да,
Repair.
молодец.
Good as new.
В результате мы решили все.
Revelio.
Не понимаю, почему когда так часто вылетает.
Repair.
Ну, хорошо, что я рано заметила, что так. Почти ничего не пропустила.
We were just talking about you.
Да, классно.
Revelio.
А, да, ты же у нас вредина. Так, что там по одежде? Плащик там был. 17 нападений, 21. Да, конечно, да. Вот это вот. Уф. Опять. Что ж, давайте еще раз попробуем. Посмотрите, как красиво у меня рабочий стол. Та-та-та-та. Вот именно на свитке, кстати, вылетает. Почему? Да. Уже один историй.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, hello there.
Опять смотри.
A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Хорошо. Опять все делать.
Repair. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Я попробую сразу зайти и нажать F.
Revelio.
Ну, смотри. А чё, вот что ты раньше не мог? Чё тебе не нравится, скажи мне. У нас недоступен, да? Ну, это ж было, кстати, собирали эти страницы. Странно. Это очень странно. Ну ладно, пойдем дальше разбирать.
Repair. Preparo. Lucky they didn't do more French. Ah, good as new.
Что ж, надеюсь, в этот раз не залагает. Че он сам не сохранил после того, как я выполнил задание? Смотри, видишь, сохраняю.
We were just talking about you.
Давай, что там надо?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
А, круто. Не, ну это да, слишком щедро.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill. But I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Первый шут, что ли? Ну давай, я тебе все равно ее потом...
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
О, нет. Что это? А, ну блин, смотри, меня только сейчас начинают учить этому, а я уже, блин, целую кучу. Плащей. Наденьте мантию. Ну да, конечно, прикольно, но, понимаешь, как бы тебе это сказать-то? О, нихера! Видал, какой крутой. Блин, хватит. А, ладно, зачем?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade.
Конечно.
I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
Да?
Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Погоди, я хочу
I sell even more.
переодеться, чтобы нормальное снаряжение. 15, смотри. 18. А, класс. Так. Почему нравится, что это? У него, конечно, прикольные прям эти. Смотри, 7, 8, 10. Наряд надо было поменять бы.
Worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Наряд. Где тут есть? Сравнить, смотри, можно. О, классно. О, во. Темный костюм. Ага. Двадцать пять и 27. Ну, давай, ладно.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Так, а сейчас наденем. Потому что в том, что мы ходим, это прям... Ну, типа, сравни, да, конечно. Только чуть-чуть поменяем, чтобы выглядело как-то, ну... Вау. Нет. Нет. староста или нет? Ну я же не староста, да. Пусть остается вот это вот. Ага. И продадим.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Все шикарно, спасибо, чувак.
I suspect you have a sharp
Классно,
eye for
что
fashion.
можно у тебя.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Так, сейчас проверим, у меня там записывается все еще. О, все еще записывается. Шикарно. Погнали. Все, мне нравится.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Подозрительный незнакомец.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Да.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Да, спасибо.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents
Своим
shortly.
голосом.
Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Это
Thank
мужицкий
you for
голос,
this.
вы угораете
My
надо
pleasure.
мной.
I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now?
Кстати, видишь, подчеркнул тот же самый.
Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
Эй, вы чё?
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Поймать ее сейчас где-то по дороге и все. Где безопасность, а вы чё?
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
Да
Watch
я
your
ничего
back.
не сделала,
Rookwood and
блин.
Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
Да.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Записывается-то я уже это... беспокоюсь. Смотри, уже вечер.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Ну, так. Откройте карту. Ага. Ага. Да? Да. Ну да, пора спать. Сейчас так. Так, ну чё устроим? Что нам? Новое задание. Ну не. А, получили сову. Где я получила сову? Ага. Ага. Шикарно. О, кстати, почту. Отлично. Надо не забыть. О, читать почту. Все. О, нифига. Это моя сова? Шутишь? Прикольно. Сова моя. Ну, не моя, наверное, да.
Revelio.
Слушай, ну мы можем много чего сделать. Например, посмотреть, что там за сундук.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Поняла, прикол. Я смогу сюда что-то складывать.
I'd love to have a house in one of the nearby houses. Imagine being able to pop in the footpath.
Revelio.
Как не вылетай.
Revelio.
Ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля. Не надо, больше не секрет. А, слушай, был там какой-то ящик, который я не открыла. Ну, собственно, открою, но... Ладно, хорошо. Вот ты куда?
Revelio.
Ты смотри, ты смотри. Куда тут добраться? Я пока не знаю, да? Может, надо было попробовать все-таки переместиться? Нет, смотри, что-то связано. А где?
Revelio.
А, ты тоже не знаю. Ну, то есть...
Do you think if we offered
Revelio.
I don't mind living in dormitories. My parents around nagging me to pick up my robes.
Ага.
Revelio.
Где еще?
Dormitory without a muggle rebelling, Charlie. What?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
какой еще костюм? Я что, зря вот эту штуку купил, да? Вы что, угораете? 300 бачей зря потратил. Ну, я маю 350, да, это был. Ну, слушай, ну, по крайней мере, выглядит... Ой, нет. Вот. Нет, не староста. Сниму, наверное, шарф. И перчатки. Это что, я в перчатках хожу? Так, куда мне там идти?
Revelio.
I'd make a fine.
Слушай, зона, не знаю где. Ага, ты смотри, вот оно. Дать мне умение решать. Слушай. Оказалось, что светится. Так, давай. Ой, сейчас я найду, где мой листочек. Ага. Так. Что у нас? 21, 10 минус 2, 8. 1 это 8. 8 минус полчет. Вот. 17 минус 5, 12. 12 минус 9, 3. А 3 это у нас Дмитрий. О, нифига, она прыгает, конечно. Не очень такие сложные.
Revelio.
Что там? Не могу понять. Здесь мы еще все влазим. Слушай, ладно, давай это. Не знаю, в целом я...
I did say I was sorry.
And you also went on to do the exact same thing.
I wouldn't think Black would mind someone telling on someone. Seems to be his cup of tea.
Well, I'd appreciate it not happening again.
I won't tell anyone again. Promise.
Not anyone. Anyone at all.
It was a good drawing.
Oi, can you help me?
Помогите.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise.
Да, конечно.
Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Да, конечно.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Окей, все. Вау! Вот этот был. Вот это я помню. Ну, вы сами понимаете, да, что... О, слушай.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential, in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if your experience as a student was less than ideal.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today.
Спасибо. А ты мне дашь? Ну. Задание, нет?
Revelio.
Я знаю, что там где-то что-то там есть.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Не-не-не, мне теперь интересно, что это там.
Revelio.
Ага. Да. Окей. Ладно, давай зайдем с преподавателем. Потом сразу поищем этого.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared.
Wow.
Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But, sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. Preparo.
Да, просто. Оп, а где он уже? А, вот он.
Revelio.
Так, ну пошли искать, мне кажется, да, вот эти вот.
Hello there.
Где тут там суседство?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Чуть-чуть пониже. Пошли вот здесь он где-то, да?
Revelio.
The headmaster hates it.
Прикольно. И что там за нить-то? А что там вообще по карте-то? Первый лидер это дракончик? Или это? Дракончик, наверное.
My family.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Он не сюда, да, по заданию? Не, погоди. Вот.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Я думаю, сразу телепортнемся, ну, чтобы вот не тратить лишнего времени. Так.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Спасибо.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Да.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
Да, конечно, я расскажу. Так, что у нас еще? Ага. Снаряжение. Не, давай сначала. Нет, все прикольно.
Anything?
Сначала мы с этим разберемся.
Revelio.
Вот, да, может эти замки, а может эти шкафчики. Мне кажется, шкафчики. Угу.
This stairwell looks promising. Revelio. Lumos.
My sister will be home for the holiday.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure?
Здесь это то, что мы с вами не смогли разобрать. О, блин, не пугайся ты так.
I wish I received letters from home more often. I like knowing what my sisters are up to. The youngest of them.
Кажется, я очень далеко зашла, да?
I can't imagine.
Ну да, мы здесь были, но здесь точно не было сфинкса. Есть? Ну вот такие вот 100 пудов. Где сфинкс? Он не должен был быть далеко. А, на картине был сфинкс.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Ага. Мэрли. Эти ребят.
Lumos.
Ты смотри. Мотылёк-то там. Я-моё, мотылёк-то там. Видала? Все, понял, принял. Наверное. Ладно, мне не нужно.
Levioso. Reparo. Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
I'm going to help Alan.
Ну, ты посмотри. А, только где? Куда-нибудь? Опа. Не-не-не, мне нужно к этому повернуться. О, класс. Ой, я могу же телепортироваться. У меня там вроде было. Ой, ой-ой-ой, сколько там по времени? Ну да, давайте завершаем. До следующей серии, ребятушки. Всем пока.